We have a very big problem as a nation if this keeps happening, or if this keeps on occurring often, because you cannot have a sports minister who has no idea about football. Just imagine the current president, the current minister for GFA, Ghana Football Association, is someone who studies zoology at Legon. This person has never played football before. He has never coached the team before. I mean nothing about football, but this person is the one heading such association, football association, a person who studies zoology, heading a football association in this country. How do you expect us to progress? How do you expect us to progress? A person who studies zoology, heading a football association, calling up players. How do you expect us to thrive as a country? How do you expect us to thrive? So I'm not even surprised about the performance of these current Black Stars during the World Cup.
Asamoa Gyan, who sports minister. President John Mama Asamoa Gyan na mo position papa mo. Sa Ghana team no de bia be kwa ba na nkrofobia de peche. Randy Abe o beba fie na fu be bomma sports minister tournament yi na fu be bomma.
If you are a tactical person, if you are a person who pays attention to details, you realize that during our stay in the World Cup, we were thriving on luck. We didn't play any information. Our performance was very poor. We did nothing than to come back home. And now our country, the country is spending money, paying people to just come and do acrobatics on the field. Because basically we went there to go and represent for the sake of qualification. We just want to honor our qualification. That is why we call up few people, we selected people to just appear and represent us at the World Cup. We didn't play anything. Now here is the thing. We have legends in this country who has played football for a very long time, for years. They have the experience. They played for Ghana in the World Cup. They played in different clubs outside Ghana. But yet still these people are there doing nothing. And when you talk, they will say that, oh, they are also part of the team, so they are also contributing, which is a flawed argument, which is a lie. Because if you are a part of a team, you can contribute, but your leader can decide to accept your contribution or incorporate your ideas into his mappings or into his decisions. So if we say Stephen Appiah is part of the association or whatever, Asamoa Gyan is part of it, they can't take any major decisions. Their ideas will be submerged or will be suspended by the head of the organization. So it is high time, because we need these legends to head our football association. We need Asamoa Gyan. Definitely people are calling for Asamoa Gyan to be the president of GFA. If Asamoa Gyan or Stephen Appiah, John Mensah, these people are the head or the president of the GFA, these people know the inside and out of football. They know the decisions to take. They know the routes to take for us to be successful. They know the things to do because they've played football for several years. But these people are there, and you went to select someone who studies zoology to be the minister for football. I'm not even surprised, because this is Ghana. Hot connections, and who do you know can do for you in this country? You'll be surprised. Ghanaians are calling on Asamoa Gyan to be the president of GFA. Are you in support of this decision? I'm wholeheartedly in support of this, 100%, fully charged, backing this agenda, because Asamoa Gyan cannot be there and you just go and pick anyone at all to be the president for GFA, a person who has no idea about football. It is so sad. It is so sad. The previous World Cup, the The recent World Cup that we just played, we were thriving on luck. We were thriving on luck. We were just defending, no attack. And if you check our stats, we couldn't play any shots. We didn't play more than 3 shots during this World Cup. No shot on target. No successful dribbles, tackles, nothing. Possession, nothing. We couldn't even acquire 50% possession, ball possession during this World Cup. Always below 40. Always below 40. This is so sad, bro. This is so sad. And we need a change in GFA. We need a change in our association. We need a change in Black Stars. We need a change in Black Stars. We are tired. We are tired of supporting a team who always break our hearts. We are tired of that. Ghanaians are tired. Ghanaians are tired, bro. Ghanaians are tired. We are tired. The GFA should stop wasting our money. GFA should stop wasting our money. And I'm even of the view that our leaders should even stop sending players to participate in this World Cup, because it's a waste of resource, a waste of time, energy, money, what have you. It's a waste, total waste. Yes, because based on my observation, I realized that the World Cup is not a place for Africans, because no matter the effort you put in as an African country during World Cup, you always be sabotaged. You always be sabotaged. So I don't see the reason why, I don't see the need why we should always be participating or partaking in this World Cup. Let's just leave it for the Europeans. Let us leave the World Cup for the other people, because it's as if they excluded Africans. Yes, obviously, I don't see the reason why or the need why we should be partaking in this World Cup, because obviously you could see that they have already sidelined African countries. So, but just for formality's sake, to preach formality, they allow us to partake in this World Cup. But if you take a critical look of things, you realize that Africans are not welcomed in this World Cup. For formality's sake, they allow us to play. Yes, they allow us to play because of formality's sake, because the sabotage is too much. They never want African countries to win the World Cup, neither qualify to finals. Yes, this is the behavior of these people organizing these tournaments. So I think our governments should stop wasting this money on this World Cup, because the monies they have been paying the players for this World Cup can do a lot for citizens. This is my opinion, and you can also say your opinion, because your opinions are welcomed. Your opinions are also justified. Yes, I'm sharing my here, and feel free to say yours in the comment section. What do you think? I'm of the view that we should change, we should bring a drastic change in GFA. We should pick people who know about football, who has experienced football, people who knows how to play the football. We need retired players. We need the retired players to head the football association, because they have the experience, the necessary qualities to manage the organization. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel.